Hi boys and girls, happy Friday. We're going to do 3 pages in our Nat Geo workbook. Okay, we're still working on the letter U, and you're doing this sight word today. Okay, so we worked on this yesterday on Zoom. A-R-E is R. It is a tricky one because you can't sound it out. You can't say a-r-e. Okay, that'd be ara. And you can't, if I see a silent E, so that it seems like that would be a long A. Air, it's not air, it's R. So A-R usually says R. That E, you just have to remember that. A-R-E, you got to try to memorize that. Hopefully we did that yesterday on Zoom, right? Especially with the Jack Hartman video. He does a good job at that. All right, so the first page, we're going to read some sentences with our sight word R. I've got a highlighter here, and I'm just going to highlight and read that. And if you guys do that, then I will know that you read it also. You can read it to your mommy or daddy or big brother or sister. Okay, now this sentence starts with the word R. Oh, I was going to show you that. Okay, if the sentence starts with the word R, we're going to use a capital letter. If it's in the middle, we'll use lowercase. Okay, oh, you can't see this highlighter that well. Oh well, that's okay. R, the, now we have to sound this out. Pups, like puppies. And then that's our sight word from last week. Good. I see a question mark. They're asking us a question. Are the pups good? Well, they're here. They're looking outside. I think they want to go outside. I think I'm going to answer that. The directions don't say to answer it, but I'm going to. Are they good? They look good to me. I'm going to write Y-E-S. Yes. Okay. I like to answer the questions with a yes or no. Okay. The second sentence says the pups, oops, sorry about that. The pups can, oh, come. We just had that sight word, didn't we? Okay, that was a few weeks ago. The pups can come. Look at the picture. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a girl out there and she's going, come. Oh, look, she's right here. Okay, and here's the pups. The pups can come to the house. Now it says, the pups can nap. Look, they're taking a nap under the bench. Looks like they went to the park. Uh-oh, this one says, here, the sight word is here are the pups. The pups dig in the mud. Bad pups. Let's do that one again. Here are the pups. The pups dig in the mud. Bad pups. Oh, they were looking outside. They go outside. They take a little nap in the park, and now they're digging in the mud. So they said, bad pups. I don't think they're bad. I bet they just wanted to play. And then you're supposed to draw a picture. So I'm going to draw a picture of the puppies. There's 2, right? Cute little puppies, and they're digging in the mud. They just want to have fun, right? I bet they're going to get all dirty, though. All right, there's one pup, and here's another pup. And they're digging, so I'm going to put their claws down here. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, there's one, here's another one. They're digging. Maybe I can kind of go like this. Looks like the mud's kind of getting all over. There's the mud. And then I'll color, if I color that, I could color it brown so we know it's mud. Okay, that's the first page. Now the second page, I thought maybe it went with the story, but it didn't. So do you remember the last story, Bear About Town, how he walked through the town and there was a school and a hospital and a playground and a store and a bakery. So this is kind of this, we're doing community right now, the theme. And down on the bottom it says, read aloud the headings on the chart. This says job, J-O-B is job, and this says place. So some of these pictures are of jobs, and then some of them are the places where the people work. So let's look. Can you tell who this is? I see his long coat and the stethoscope. I think he's a doctor. Now, where would he work? We have to turn it sideways. This says cafe, and this is a hospital. So I think these two go together, right? And then this is a lady with an apron. She's holding up a tray. Looks like a hamburger and a milkshake or sodas. Here's the waitress, and she probably doesn't work in the hospital. She works in the cafe, in the restaurant. So this is a cut and paste. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear this paper out. It's easier for me to work on like that. And I'm going to go straight, you know, I know you could cut up like this. Here, I'll show you. You could have cut up like this and back down. But if you do it that way, it leaves these little scraps down here. And I don't really like that. So what I would have done instead is just go straight across. Just go straight across where you see those scissors. Now we have a nice neat paper here. And then I'm going to cut these out. And I know there are a couple of stories coming up working that are about communities and jobs, but we didn't really have to read the story to do this page. And the book I have to read is at school. So we'll do that on Monday or Tuesday, sometime next week. We still have to do our handwriting page. It's probably going to take us the rest of next week to get through all of this, and then we probably will just introduce the new letter. Looking for my glue stick. We'll introduce our new letter next week, but then we have a whole week off, don't we? We've got a whole week off, and then we'll finish everything else up at school. Okay, got my glue stick. So what I'm going to do is, let's start with the lady, the waitress, okay? I'm going to go like this. Okay, her job is a waitress. You can tell by her uniform, right? And she's holding the tray. I'm going to glue her over here. And she works in the restaurant, or it says cafe right there. That'd be a diner would be another name. Okay, so here she is. That's the place she works. And then the doctor, you can tell by his uniform and his stethoscope, I think I'm going to have to glue him right next to her, works in the hospital. And you don't have to match them or anything. It just says put the job on the left and put the place, okay, the job over here and the place over here. And then that's it. And then we have one more page. Now we are going to work on this on Zoom. Since we're doing whole group Zoom today, we'll have to wait till Monday, but we're going to work on words with short U in the middle. Okay, this lesson isn't too long yet, so let's go over. I have these, and we're going to do these on Zoom. Let's just do a few real quick. Sun, bun, run. The boy's running. Okay, now those three were rhyming words, weren't they? Because they all have UN. Sun, bun, run. Okay, now let's do a few more. This one is a j, U says g, jug, a big jug. Maybe there's some juice or some apple cider in there. Hug, the girl's hugging the teddy bear. Mug, a mug of maybe hot cocoa. Okay, rug. Okay, and let's go back and do those three. Jug, hug, mug, and rug. Those are all rhyming words because they all have U in the middle and G at the end. Remember, rhyming words do not start with the same letter. They end with the same letter, and they have the same vowel sound. Ugh. Okay, let's do a few more. And then I think we're ready to do this page. Cub, a bear cub. Sub, that's short for submarine. Tub, a bathtub. And then we'll go back and do those three. Cub, tub, and sub. All right, now we're ready to do this page. These are going to be easy now. Bug, I see the bug. I'm going to draw a line from the word to the bug. Cup. There's a cup that's a little teacup. Okay, let's sound out this one. Nut. Nut. This is a nut. It's a walnut. Okay, let's do this one. Sun. Okay, and I'm going to draw a line all the way down to the sun. And the last one is rug. There's the rug. Okay, that's it. 3 pages. That was pretty easy. All right, happy Friday.